respect. You ready, Ron? I'm ready.
You've seen them act, charm, and steal the spotlight. But did you know some of these stars can seriously tear up the dance floor?
We went to see it.
Today, we're counting down the Hollywood actors who stunned fans with incredible dance skills, whether in a demanding role or an unexpected behind-the-scenes moment. So, stick around. You're about to see these secretly amazing dancing actors in action. And don't miss the bonus artist at the end. Number 10, Ansel Elgort. Ansel Elgort may be best known for his dramatic turns in The Fault in Our Stars, Divergent, and Baby Driver. But give him a beat, and he'll give you a show. In Spielberg's West Side Story, Elgort stepped into the iconic role of Tony, and with it came serious dance expectations. From tightly choreographed ensemble numbers to sweeping romantic duets, he brought heart, grace, and surprising agility to the screen. But getting there wasn't easy. In interviews, Elgort admitted he had to put in months of dance training before filming even began.
I did more like 6 months because I was one of the weaker dancers because we're dancing with real good dancers in this movie.
From the bounce in his step during Cool to the tenderness of Maria, he moves like he was born for Broadway.
I'm not Puerto Rican.
Is that okay?
Long before he hit the streets of New York in West Side Story, Elgort was already giving fans a taste of his rhythm. In his Teen Vogue cover shoot, he took on a Dancing Through the Decades challenge, busting out moves from the 20s to the 2000s like it was no big deal. He might not be a lifelong dancer, but you'd never guess it from the way he commands the floor. Number 9, Jessica Biel.
Please, dance with me.
Biel's performance in Easy Virtue proves she's got serious dance flair hidden behind that elegant charm. In the film's unforgettable tango scene, Biel commands the floor opposite Colin Firth with effortless poise and intensity, trading glances and steps that are equal parts playful and fiery. Set in the 1920s, the film captures a clash between tradition and independence, and Biel's character, Larita, embodies both. Her dance isn't just choreography, it's rebellion in motion. What makes the moment even more impressive is Biel's commitment. She trained extensively to master the tango's demanding rhythm and control, performing with such conviction that it's impossible to look away. With her striking mix of elegance and boldness, this scene became one of the most captivating surprises of her career. Number 8, Jon Heder.
Why are you so sweaty?
I've been practicing.
Practicing what?
Some dance moves.
Hader's very first feature film role was Napoleon Dynamite, and it also turned out to be his first big chance to show the world that he could dance. And instead of shying away, he leaned right into it, literally dancing his way into cult movie history. The now iconic routine was added because directors Jared and Jerusha Hess knew Heder loved to boogie. Jon later admitted he felt a ton of pressure, but he ended up improvising most of what we see on screen. To call the result unforgettable would still be underselling it. Number 7, Austin Butler.
Well, you may go to college, you may go to school.
Austin Butler didn't just play Elvis Presley, he practically danced his way into becoming him.
May have a pink Cadillac, but don't you take nobody's room, man. Baby, come back and baby, come.
To prepare, Butler trained for more than a year and a half, diving deep into Elvis's signature stage moves. Instead of just copying the King's steps, he studied why Elvis moved and how a boy from Tupelo turned nervous energy into cultural shockwaves. He drilled everything. Tiptoe balances, hip swivels, sudden jerks, even those little knee shudders that made fans faint in the 50s.
The wiggle. The what? Them girls won't see you wiggle. Move, man. Do more. Much more.
Butler has admitted that some of the smallest moves left him totally wiped out. To keep up, he mixed dance rehearsals with hip-heavy strength workouts. The result? Baz Luhrmann himself said he forgot he was watching an actor. Number 6, Miles Teller.
I need you to hold my jacket.
What are you doing?
Back up, sweetheart, 'cause I don't know how big this gonna get.
Miles Teller might give off serious tough guy energy, but cue up the music and he's suddenly the life of the party. You've probably seen that now iconic beach dancing scene from Top Gun Maverick. Shirtless, sandy, and absolutely vibing.
Nobody knew when the camera was on them because we just kind of did some stuff. They were just
playing.
running it. So I had no idea that, they even caught that moment.
And let's not forget Footloose. In the 2011 reboot, Teller brought charm and classic two-stepping as the lovable best friend. Not the lead dancer, but a total scene stealer with laughs and moves. And have you seen that electric dance scene from The Gorge where Miles Teller and Anya Taylor-Joy move together in a wild, sensual rhythm? The chemistry is off the charts, intense enough to make your heart skip a beat. From impromptu beat shuffles to full-on floor routines, Miles Teller proves he's not just dancing, he's owning the moment. Number 5, Daniel Radcliffe. We already knew Daniel Radcliffe was quick on a broomstick, but it turns out he's got fast feet on stage too. In 2011, he joined the 50th anniversary Broadway revival of How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying, taking on the lead role of J. Pierpont Finch. To prepare, he worked closely with choreographer Spencer Liff to match the skill level of his more experienced co-stars. Radcliffe trained hard, knowing effort alone might not be enough. So he leaned heavily on his dedication and energy. And honestly, if there were a Tony Award for enthusiasm, he would have snagged it.
All human hearts and minds into one brotherhood of man.
For anyone who didn't catch that Broadway run, his dance scene in Miracle Workers probably came as a pretty unexpected and delightful surprise. Number 4, Robert Downey Jr.
And we all went to see it.
Charlie Chaplin is legendary for his physical comedy, especially that iconic walk. In Chaplin, Robert Downey Jr. steps into the role during the moment Chaplin is literally finding his footing and rising to global fame.
He was doing Swan Lake today. Then he came down to the footlights.
During one scene, while explaining how movement shapes character, Downey Jr. suddenly bursts into a spontaneous ballet performance. And shockingly, he's really good.
You know what would happen when he danced? It would be awful. Because the magic is gone.
Where did that control, grace, and near-perfect posture come from? Turns out Downey Jr. trained in classical ballet as a kid. And that entire moment? Totally unscripted. It actually came from his original screen test. He walked in unsure of what he'd do, and just let instinct take over. Clearly it paid off.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Charles Chaplin!
Number 3, Zac Efron. Zac Efron has come a long way from his high school musical days, but he never stopped dancing. He just leveled up. In The Greatest Showman, he took things to new heights. Literally. During his gravity-defying duet, Rewrite the Stars with Zendaya. From flips to footwork, Efron didn't just keep up, he stole the show. Their chemistry, timing, and sheer physical skill turned that scene into pure movie magic. But Zac doesn't need a big-budget musical to bust a move. On The Graham Norton Show, what started as a casual joke ended with Efron hopping on a stripper pole.
Not that I'm calling you a liar, but there was a pole right over there.
The audience was laughing, but his strength and control were no joke. He nailed it. Whether he's flying through the air, dancing across a high school stage, or spinning on a pole for laughs, Zac Efron brings the rhythm, the charm, and the wow factor every single time. Number 2, Romola Garai. When Dirty Dancing Havana Nights hit theaters in 2004, audiences didn't expect anyone to rival the magic of the original. But Romola Garai proved she could more than hold her own. She brought both elegance and intensity to the dance floor, showing off moves that felt raw, emotional, and refreshingly real. Working alongside Diego Luna, she embraced a fusion of Latin rhythms and classic ballroom grace, creating chemistry that felt electric on screen. What makes her performance stand out is that Garai wasn't a trained dancer before filming. She threw herself into months of intense rehearsal, determined to make every spin and step believable. The result? A performance that's not just about dancing. It's about freedom, passion, and self-expression. And before we reveal our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions. Glenn Powell.
You're so good at that.
This is like Bruce Lee.
Matthew McConaughey.
You think you want to get married, but you don't. You're just pitiful and confused looking to get some hot pepper wherever you can.
Nicholas Galitzine. Number 1, Donald Faison. Being a skilled dancer and a sharp improviser don't always come together. But every now and then, the two meet and create something unforgettable.
Yeah, Spider-Man and freezing full effect. You ready, Ron? I'm ready.
As Donald Faison explained on his podcast, Fake Doctors, Real Friends, his now iconic dance in Scrubs wasn't rehearsed at all. He made it up on the spot and nailed the entire thing in just one take.
Situation is, let's cure it 'cause we're up.
The moment became so legendary that Fortnite ended up copying it as one of their emotes. So, if you ever see that move in the game, remember, it all started with Faison. And now it's time for our bonus artist, Tom Hiddleston. Yes, we all saw Tom Hiddleston dancing on the Alan Carr Chatty Man show. His viral snake hips and effortless waltz with a candle in hand are still unforgettable. But The Life of Chuck takes his dance chops to a whole new level, for both fans and Tom himself. In The Life of Chuck, Hiddleston plays middle-aged Chuck Krantz, a mild-mannered accountant who surprises everyone by breaking into a spontaneous dance in the street at a conference.
I should say I've never danced like this before in my life.
What starts as a simple beat from a busker becomes a full-blown 5.5-minute dance number.
It was such a thrill to try and approach, the level of expertise that Chuck had in his early training.
Who's your favorite star? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss what's coming next. Your support truly means the world to us. See you in the next video.
Look at all these assholes.